Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the quick real estate tip for the day. Some of my most popular videos are the ones where I discuss the advantages and disadvantages of renting versus buying, buying versus renting. I thought it might be useful if I spend one segment tackling one aspect of this debate to potentially give you more information, some of which you may not already have, that would enable you to make a better decision for you and your family. The topic I'd like to address today is the idea of repairs and maintenance. Now, if you're renting and something were to break, let's say it's the middle of the summer and the air conditioner goes out, you simply make a phone call. If you're in an apartment complex, they're usually pretty good at getting the issues tackled and fixed quickly, especially if it falls in that emergency category. And of course, air conditioning going out in a Texas summer would fall under emergency. If you're in a house that is owned by an individual, now, depending upon how they're set up, if that individual is handling the maintenance or if they have a property management company, they'll still take care of it, but just really kind of be a question of how quickly they would be able to address it. The bottom line is that if something were to break, it would be no additional cost to you. Now, if you own the house, the opposite is true. If something were to break, if that air conditioner went out in the middle of the summer, you could make phone calls, but anybody you call is going to expect you to pay them to come out and fix the issue. Now, this can be especially draining if you're just newly in the house, let's say in those first couple of years. Depending upon where your finances are at, you may not have budgeted for, which is why they call it an emergency or an out-of-pocket expense, but depending upon your situation, it can be more of an issue. Let me throw out two options that may address that. It won't take it away, but it may address that. The first is if you were to purchase new construction. New construction will have a warranty, and if anything were to break, it should be covered under the manufacturer warranty for whatever thing may have gone out. Not to mention, if it's brand new, there's a less likelihood that you're going to have issues with it, whether that be the dishwasher, the air conditioning, water heater, whatever the case might be. The other option, which you may not be aware of, is a home warranty. Now, you may know about homeowners insurance. That's going to cover if something were to happen to the property, if there were a fire or theft or something like that. A home warranty is designed to provide you that peace of mind in a set number of times, usually a period of years, that if anything were to break or go out, the home warranty company would effectively be your maintenance staff. They would take care of, they would either fix or replace whatever were to go out. With either of those two options, that difference between renting and buying kind of evens up, and then it really just becomes a question of what's the actual cost, the rent payment versus the mortgage payment. So if they can get close and you do one of the two options that I described, you may have tilted the scale towards buying. Now again, the reason I'm doing all this is not to influence you one way or another, it's just simply to provide you the information so that you can make the decision. If you did have any specific questions or any additional questions, please don't hesitate to reach out, shoot me a text or an email, or give me a call. I am more than happy to help. Well, that's all I have for you today, so I hope you all have a great day.